So good. I'll supposed to get fucking lettuce and tomato.
Huh? You would have the lettuce and tomatoes.
But I didn't say it.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up
Tampa
with
Bay
the
won.
Dallas Cowboys. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. This is Hines.
Oh, come on,
He's
man.
going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Tackled that nigga 5 yards
That
ago.
type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Ryan.
Ooh, come on, Kerry.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Kirk now, the return man. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got too many folk watching me.
2nd and 5. And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 17, Mon. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf, 83 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hell no, they're not.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ryan's throw taken in by Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Shit. What time?
Here's Hines. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan. He'll check this down to Akers out of the back.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
Some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short.
The Bucks.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Bro, this nigga's going to keep on fucking breaking tackles.
Across midfield to the 48.
And he ain't supposed to fucking.
So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Now a run with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally moved down at the 23.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I'm not putting shit on no 8 minutes. Exactly.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Bro, what is this shit, bro? Why does nigga keep breaking tackles, girl?
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I didn't even click on that time.
Something to watch here and week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Thank you.
There as his guys will get the
Look, as soon as they put the ball in the air, but that bitch is mine. You can run the ball a million times. As soon as you throw it, it's mine.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Room for Jacobs there on 1st down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
I'll give you a superstar.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mond. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mond. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life. That
I keep pressing the wrong fucking play.
Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field? You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mond now off of play action.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Mond. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Jacobs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Mond, a quick throw complete. Touchdown. Evan Ingram from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Now Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Where are you going?
On the return is Kirk. And now off to the races, down the right side.
I'm cold, nigga.
Touchdown,
Cowboys.
Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Cowboys are looking
Christian
good
Kirk,
here in the
that nigga,
season
bro.
opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker able to
That's all I
connect on
gotta
the
say.
extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21-0. Okay.
So
Hold on,
after
what
the
I
punt
say?
return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
Oh, yeah. Because he was moving down the field.
To about the 22.
He just ain't put it in.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard
Donegan
against is
Sue, baby.
calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Oh.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt
got
team.
4 tackles for losses in a row.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Mond sliding out of the pocket. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
I tried to let niggas know it get different over here, bro.
In this first half. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker
I tried to let niggas know it get different over here, and it's just the raw. I ain't even getting no upgrades yet. Whew.
Out of the end zone,
on my way.
Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
I still got to figure out who's going to be my sub linebacker.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as John
acting like you want to stop me.
REA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. Bond going to throw it. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Why he pressing on them outside like that? That shit like cover 2 bad.
Challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Bond looks to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete.
He risky, boy. I would
have play on the football there, and it's second down.
You want to play that
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this
kind
of a lead, you start
time,
playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mond looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Bond looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He probably pressed triangle like a motherfucker.
Josh Jacobs there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his
Why
assistant
is he
coaches
like
getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime.
Oh, wow. He just got saved.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been.
He just got saved, bro. How the fuck do Cam Akers keep breaking tackles, bro?
Cam Akers.
I don't understand that shit. He got like 7 broken tackles already. I'm not even his stick.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And
Fake, cut the lead down a bit.
And then his slow ass just burns Jamel Dean.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm gonna run the ball too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Carolina being
Once again, it's Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock
he make
him
every
down.
throw I need him to make.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Third down from the gun, it's Mond.
Flush to his right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And all the way down to the 5. A big play here for Dallas. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it.
Oh, he's so
He's
fun.
going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Mond out of the shotgun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed
playing
there.
that scene.
And now 4th down.
By himself.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Akers. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
You're playing really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. He's crashing. He's checking. Kill.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll take it down.
Cam Akers the best running back on this fucking game, bro.
119 yards on the ground for him now.
I swear to God.
Better, really, as the night's gone on. On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now it's Ryan.
Oh!
He'll check this down to Hines. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
We got 3. We got man. Mike 9. Mike 9. Ready? Mike 9. Mike 9.
But they go play action here. Mond. Looking downfield for Godwin. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. On 1st down, it's Hines. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They run with Hines. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And nigga literally ran the whole game, losing and all. He didn't get no fuck.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Ryan on 1st down. Finds Hines again for the completion. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Huh? And the one, this one? Yeah, I think so.
Now it's Hines, and he's
I don't know. It might be a Bills. Bills might be the only other team.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, Not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Oh, let me get.
It's a run with Akers. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Cowboys,
They spoiled the Bucs banner celebration with a road victory here in the Thursday opener.
and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they obviously fall to 0-1.
Well, I play X.